Hi, this is the new Blaser R8 Jaeger, and today we're going to discuss how to take it apart and maintain it. First of all, we need to make sure the gun is unloaded. By doing this, we depress the two wings, remove the magazine. Additionally, inspect the bore to make sure that nothing's in there. We depress the bolt release right here, bringing the bolt out and removing the quick disconnect scope mount. Now once these parts are removed, you remove the barrel by taking your Blaser wrench, your 5mm wrench, till it spins free. And the barrel comes off the receiver. Now here's the great part of this, is that once you've taken the gun apart, you put it back together, there is no shift in zero whatsoever. But here are a couple of tips that we use to maintain your gun so you get the full effect out of it. First of all, the barrel studs right here, they need to be devoid of grease. If you start having a problem with accuracy, clean them off with rubbing alcohol and make sure that this entire breech is also devoid of oil too. Secondly, in the mounting block itself should be devoid of oil too. Our recommendation is to use some good alcohol and swabs, just wipe it off. The front nut right here, you use a long 5mm wrench to keep the forearm tight. Should that ever come loose, it will cause some accuracy problems. Again, just a brief tightening and you're good to go. In the bolt housing itself, really the exterior of the rails need to be lubricated correctly, and we recommend the Prolix Extra T-Lube solvent. Also, a slight swipe of grease on the bottom of the bolt body, and really everything else is taken care of. Remember, these guns are coated so they don't rust. So any maintenance you have to do is very, very slight. While we're talking about maintenance, let's look at the R8 barrel assembly right here. You see, this is the scope mounting area right here. Again, that should be also devoid of grease. If there is any present, make sure you take a cotton Q-tip, denatured alcohol, and clean out those areas. Now when you clean the bore inside of the R8, this chamber area again needs to be devoid of grease and any solvent, and we really recommend not using very harsh chemicals inside the barrel. The barrels are finished in such a precise manner that really just a good quality solvent and keeping the gun maintained is all you need to really get the best out of your rifle. So to reassemble the gun now, it's very easy. In your left hand, take the receiver assembly and insert the barrel interfacing with these two holes. There are two pre-torqued titanium sleeves. Simply turn the bolt until you feel resistance. That's about 65 inch-pounds. When you feel the wrench slightly flex, that is exactly 69 inch-pounds. To put the bolt in, there's your bolt release. Now you never force the bolt. Simply guide it in, push it closed. Now remember, with the R8, when the magazine's removed, the gun always stays on safe. It's impossible to cock. Place the scope on, again making sure that the inserts are devoid of grease, and push. And you're looking here at the scope mount. It's very important to remember to fully engage the scope mounts all the way down. Some hunters over the years have claimed that their Blaser doesn't return to zero appropriately, and most of the problem is because they do not fully engage the scope mounts. And last, the magazine. And there you go. 100% accuracy, 100% return to zero, and you can switch calibers. This is without a doubt our best seller. We have them in stock at Heritage Arms. Some of the more eccentric calibers are going to have to wait, but this is the gun right here, R8 Jaeger, and we're proud to have them. And we've got all different grades. We have synthetics up to the Salut. The Jaeger right here is a mid-grade, but look at that beautiful wood for the mid-grade. And there you have it. Best gun in the world. So we appreciate you listening to us, and we're going to do another segment in a little bit. Thank you.